Tobel, madume, dumelang. Sanbonan molweni, goeiedag. Hello. Today's word is tender. Tender means soft, pliable, even flexible. Something that is soft, maybe bent, maybe twisted, maybe put into any shape that one wants to put into. Let's say soft. When you say you want to cook meat, you tenderize it, you make it soft. Tender, you make it tender. And sometimes the word tender is often used in relation to love. If you take care of somebody, you treat them with tender care. You used to hear it in many songs where it appears to describe love. So one would think that the immediate association of the word would be with love, care, or kindness. But in this beloved country of ours, South Africa, the word tends to evoke something very different. If you are to say to somebody, without a context, tender, I think in South Africa that would immediately evoke money, greed, something that will bring in a lot of money easily into your pocket, into your bank account, something that will make you a millionaire overnight. Tenders happen in government when the government outsources a project, something that needs to be done, instead of the government doing it itself. Say the Department of Public Works wants roads or bridges to be made or built. They formulate a project and then they advertise so people who've got interest, ability, and capacity and the resources to build the bridge or make the road can apply, so that every applicant is judged on certain criteria, especially their capacity to execute the project. But as we have seen, in most cases, the applicants are not judged fairly. There are things that happen behind the scenes. There's planning that happens behind the scenes, so that by the time the tender is advertised, the people who are going to be given the tender are already predetermined. And we have seen how many politicians have had interest in this. We have seen how all the corrupt mechanisms have been employed in South Africa in order to issue tenders. And sometimes people's lives are at stake, especially when it comes to hospitals. Some companies tender to provide material, medication, or equipment that the hospital needs, and is given to companies that were established overnight, which have no capacity, let alone skills or people to deliver, either physically, whatever has been ordered, or to build. And oh, how many lives have been put at stake because of tenders, because of corrupt government officials, because of corrupt politicians. And this cancer of corrupt activities, of this cancerous behavior, has caused many lives, especially those of the poor in South Africa. So whereas in other countries, the word tender, even without a context, may simply mean softness, kindness, love, affection. Here the word tender evokes everything that is corrosive, that is painful, that causes depression and stress and even death. That is the word tender in South Africa. How politicians behave, how certain business people behave. And we have a new word that I think is a South African coinage, tenderpreneur. Tenderpreneur or tenderpreneur, I don't know. Hey, ubima kunzima. Lisale handle.